Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Star back in the video today. The Houston Astros lose to the Toronto Blue Jays in the second game of a 3-game series as the Astros were dominant last night in a huge win, 9-2. And for the most part of this game, besides the last couple innings with the Astros in that last inning had, or the ninth inning they had one hit, and then the eighth they had, I believe, 3 or 4. So besides the last 2 innings, the Astros did not get it started. Their offense and their hitting was horrible up until the last couple innings when they scored 2 in the 8th inning, got a runner on it with Jake Myers in the 9th inning. So 1 hit in the first, and I believe Tucker had the hit. Abreu had a hit in the 8th inning, I think. Yeah, Abreu had a hit in the 7th inning. Tucker had a hit in the 8th inning. And Myers, who else? Yordan had Bregman, Dubon, and Alverez and Tucker had hits in the 4th inning. So 5 hits in the 8th and 9th inning. Besides those 5 hits, the Astros offense through 7 innings only had 3 hits in this ball game. So Astros hitting up until the 8th and 9th was awful in this game. And pitching wasn't that great either. There was a stretch of innings with the 4th inning and the 5th inning where the Astros pitching was just bad, and he gave up a lot of runs with 2 home runs in the 4th inning and 2 RBI singles in the 5th inning. The Astros gave up a little bit too much in the 4th and 5th innings, and the Astros tried to make a little bit of a run, and with getting a lot of base runners on in the 8th inning, and then having Myers get on base in the 9th inning, putting the supposed tying run at the plate, which you had Cesar Salazar at the plate. He struck out. And then you had Dubon, who popped or grounded out to pitcher. So the Astros had a shot in the 9th. You don't see a lot of homers by Dubon, but they had the chance with Salazar, who's pinch hit twice in the last 2 games, 2 base hits. They had a chance with Salazar, and Dubon couldn't get that done. The Astros lose this game 4-2. Like I said, final score 4-2. 8 hits for each teams. Before the 8th and 9th innings, the Astros were getting outscored like crazy on hits, but with 5 hits in the 8th and 9th inning, the Astros catch up on hits. And then 1 error for the Blue Jays. That was the only error of the ball game. The win goes to Chris Bassett. He's 2-2 on the season. He went 6 innings and 6.1 innings pitched. He had 0 runs, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk. Excellent outing for Bassett. Then the loss goes to Jose Urquidy. He's 1-1 on the season. He went 4.1, 4 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. Not that great of a night. The save goes to Romano. His 7th save of this season. A lot of saves for this year for him. And then he goes 1.1, 0 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, 0 walks. The scoring summary. Vladdy hits a home run in the 4th inning to right. That's 367 feet, 1-0. Then Matt Chapman with his 2nd home run of the series had one in the 2nd inning of last night's game, and he home run to center in the 4th inning, 373 feet, 2-0. Then in the 5th inning, the Blue Jays tag on 2 more. Espinal singled to right. Belt scored. Merrifield to third, 3-0. Then Bo Bichette with the RBI single to right. Merrifield scored. Espinal to second, 4-0. And then the Astros in the 8th make a little bit of a rally, get 2 runners on with the Dubon infield single, which extends his hitting streak to 13 games. Bregman to second when he had a base hit. And Alverez, so you made a little run. You had 2 base runners on with 1 out. Alverez gets an RBI single to right. Astros get their first run on the board, 4-1. Now with runners on second and first with Bregman at second and Alvarez at first, Tucker comes up. Had a couple ugly pitches in this ugly pitches in this at bat. One pitch where it kind of hit him, but he swinged at the pitch, so it wasn't a hit by pitch. And then the other one, it was a foul ball, which tipped onto his leg, so it was a rough at bat for Kyle Tucker. But he got through it with a single to right. Bregman scored. Alverez to second. It's 4-2. Like I said, the Astros tried to make a little bit of a run. Well, it started at the end of the eighth, but they could have done something there. But Jeremy Pena did fly out, and then the ninth inning, Corey Jolks, he didn't get on base, and then Jake Myers had a single, and then Salazar, he struck out, and then Dubon grounded out, like I said. So Astros had a couple chances there at the end of the eighth and the ninth inning, then couldn't capitalize. Let's go over Dubon. He was 1 for 5 today with an infield single, which will get his, and scored a run, which he is now on the 13-game hitting streak. Alex Bregman was 2 for 4 today with a double to left in the 6th inning, and an infield single to third, Dubon to second. And then Alverez was 1 for 3 today with a walk in the 4th and then a RBI single in the 8th, his 21st RBI of the season. David Hensley did replace him in the after that at bat in the outfield because of Yordan did kind of hurt his leg a little bit running to the base after that single. Hopefully Yordan's okay. We'll have to see about that. But Hensley did play left field the rest of the game for that ninth inning, the bottom of the ninth, for the top of the ninth inning when the Astros went out there to pitch in the ninth inning. Then Abreu was 2 for 4 with a single to left in the 4th, which got Alvarez to second, and then the 7th, a single to center. And then Kyle Tucker was 1 for 4 with his RBI single. Pena was 0 for 4 today. Corey Jolks was 0 for 4 as well. Jake Myers is 1 for 4 with a single to right in the 9th inning. Martin Maldonado was 0 for 3 with a ground out, a strikeout, and a strikeout. And then Salazar came in the 9th for a pinch hitter for Maldonado, and he struck out swinging. Then, besides Urquidy pitching, Brian Abreu, who was his reliever, he did pretty solid. He went 1.2 innings. Finished the final 2 outs for Urquidy in the 5th, then pitched the 6th, and in the rest of the 5th inning and 6th inning, he only gave up through five outs. He only gave up 1 hit and 2 strikeouts, so he got 5 of the 6 of his batters and struck 2 out of the 6 batters he faced. So nice outing for Brian Abreu. Then in the 7th inning was Hector Neris. He did pretty solid in this one. Got through the inning, got a strikeout. So really nice by Hector Neris. The 8th inning was Rafael Montero. No hits for the Astros. After Jose Urquidy came out, the bullpen only gave up 1 hit in this ballgame. Urquidy seemed to be the problem for the Astros in this game. And if you wonder if maybe the Astros took him out a little bit early, it would have been a different discussion in this game. But Abreu only gave up 1 hit. Neris, Montero, and Presley were the pitchers from the 7th to the 9th. No, they didn't give up any hits. So, I mean, the bullpen was really solid today. So, they went over Neris and Montero. Montero pitched the 8th inning. No hits, no walks, no earned runs. He didn't give up nothing. No walks, no hits, no earned runs through the almost 5 innings that the bullpen pitched today. The bullpen pitched 4.2 innings pitched today and only gave it 1 hit and 0 walks, and also had 4 strikeouts. So the bullpen was amazing today. Presley pitched the 9th, and he had 1 strikeout. Do you only wonder if maybe Urquidy came out a little bit sooner? The Astros maybe could have gotten a win today, but I hate, I've said this a million times on my channel, I hate playing the what if game, but sometimes sometimes you kind of have to. But we'll see if the Astros can go get the series win tomorrow against the Blue Jays, which they play. Tomorrow's a Wednesday, and they play late. They play at 7:10. Usually on Wednesday they play really early at 12 or 1. But no, the Astros are playing late tomorrow at 7:10. You guys have any thoughts on the game for today? That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Astros.